The life, legacy, and death of Bela Lugosi. Birth and early life. Béla Ferenc Dezső Blaskó, better known as Bela Lugosi, was born on October 20, 1882, in Lugos, Austria-Hungary, now Lugoj, Romania. The youngest of 4 children, Lugosi grew up in a modest household. He showed an early interest in acting, despite his father's wishes for him to pursue a more stable career. Lugosi trained at the Academy of Performing Arts in Budapest and began his career on the Hungarian stage, where he played roles in Shakespearean productions and classical dramas. Immigration and rise to fame. After fleeing political unrest in Hungary during World War I, Lugosi moved to Germany, where he appeared in several silent films. By 1920, he had immigrated to the United States. Arriving at Ellis Island, Lugosi struggled initially due to language barriers, taking various small roles in theater and silent films. In 1927, his big break came when he starred as Count Dracula in the Broadway production of Dracula. His powerful performance, paired with his commanding presence and thick Hungarian accent, captivated audiences. This led to his iconic role in Universal Pictures' 1931 film adaptation of Dracula, cementing him as a leading figure in horror cinema. Career challenges and decline. Despite the success of Dracula, Lugosi was typecast, limiting his opportunities. He appeared in other horror films, such as White Zombie, 1932, and The Black Cat, 1934, but he struggled to find diverse roles. His career suffered further as Boris Karloff, another horror icon, often received the more prominent roles in major productions. Lugosi's life was plagued by personal and financial difficulties. He suffered from chronic sciatica, leading to a dependency on painkillers. His addiction to morphine and methadone eventually became public knowledge, tarnishing his reputation in Hollywood. By the 1940s, Lugosi's career had declined, and he began working in low-budget films, including the infamous Plan 9 from Outer Space, 1957, directed by Ed Wood. Legacy and influence. Despite his struggles, Lugosi's influence on the horror genre is unparalleled. His portrayal of Count Dracula defined the character for generations, influencing countless adaptations. His unique voice, mannerisms, and intense screen presence became synonymous with the vampire archetype. In later years, Lugosi became a cult figure, celebrated by fans of classic horror films. His work inspired actors, filmmakers, and writers, and his name remains iconic within popular culture. He posthumously gained further recognition through Tim Burton's film Ed Wood, 1994, in which Martin Landau portrayed Lugosi, earning an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. Death. Bela Lugosi passed away on August 16, 1956, at the age of 73 in his Los Angeles home. He died of a heart attack, brought on by years of poor health and substance abuse. Lugosi was buried in his full Dracula costume, including the cape, as requested by his family and friends, honoring the role that defined his career. Epitaph. Lugosi's gravestone reads simply, "Beloved father but to the world." He remains the eternal Count Dracula, an immortal figure in the annals of cinema history.